Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel. Now recently I have moved homes and with a new home comes new appliances. So I went out and purchased an induction hob which is fit for the Tech Giant. And this induction hob from Samsung comes with internet connectivity and has virtual flames. Right then, let's give you guys a bit of a tour around this amazing induction hob. Now, before we get to the juicy stuff, I'm just going to show you the basics first. So I'm going to turn it on. And there we go, it's fired into life. I love the blue display on this. I think that looks very smart indeed. Now, as you can see, we've got a few different sections going on here. So on this section, it is split up into four. We've got a smaller one there at the back and a bigger one at the front. And this is the one with the virtual flames, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's just put it back on because it's timed out and pop a pan on there. Now we can, like all induction hobs, select whichever one of the sort of rings, if you want to call it them, and heat it to whatever we want. So here we've got our minus buttons there, which we can turn down, plus, but also a slider as well that we can turn up and down like that. We also have a power function there, so if we click, as he says, on that, that really beefs up the power. And yeah, that will go full chat now to heat up that pan. Now if I just turn it back down for a second, this side is really good because we do have up to 4 separate sections there. So if you want, you can just put a pan on one section like we are just there and heat that up, or put it to the back and just heat that up, or we can press on this button in the middle there and that will heat up the whole section, so you can put on loads of different pans if you want at the same time. Now, like many induction hobs, if you want to turn off a separate ring, you can do that by selecting it and press the off button, which is all good, but then obviously it's turning off completely. But this has a great feature on it as well, where we can actually pause the cooking. So if we move over just here, we can see we've got a play pause button. So if I press on that, you can see it instantly drops it down to level 2. Now we can do that on the individual one or all of them if we wish. Now simply to resume, all we do is press that play pause button once again. And there we go, it resumes again. Now let's move on to what I think is the best feature of this induction hob. So what I'm going to do is just shut off that hob and move the pan across to this side. So, looks like a normal induction hob ring, but let's just turn this on and check that out. We get virtual flames. Now, what's clever about this is it's not just on all the time like that. You can turn it right down and the flame will dip down. I mean, you can turn it off, the flame disappears. Turn it back on again, the flame comes up a bit. And the higher you go, the brighter and higher up the pan, the flames actually go. Now all this is LEDs in the bottom there, and they are simply reflecting onto the pan, but it gives it the illusion of actual gas flame. I think that is great. Now if I just knock the lights out a minute, you can see that even better. And there we go, if I move that a bit, yeah, check that out. That looks absolutely mental. And to be honest, I don't think the camera is actually doing it justice. It actually looks better in person. Look at that. How cool is that? I can't say I've ever seen an induction hob ever do that before. Now the fun doesn't stop there with this induction hob. Now it has some other basic features such as a timer and a child lock, but as we can see just there, we have connectivity to the internet. So what I have done, I have connected this up to my Samsung SmartThings app, and I've got it fired up on my phone, and as we can see just there, it says hob. Now if I click on that, it comes up saying cooking in progress. Now if we look down, we can see that it says that the hob is on and at level 15, and yes, that is the hob that we're using. And level 15 is what we've selected. Now, as you can see, it shows the ones that are off there. If I just put my phone down just there, we go to the adjustment on that hob, or on that ring should I say, and I just move that down, it changes in real time. Look at that, that is pretty responsive. Now again, the same goes for when we turn another one of the rings on. So if I select this one just here we go, instantly that's come on. Select this one just here, there we go, and it says no pan detected, burner will be turned off. So that's great as well, it's notifying us of that as well. Now what you can't do is actually control the hob itself. That's fair enough, you know, that would be a health and safety risk for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's great that you can monitor what is going on. And if you've got a timer on, it will tell you how long is left. So I'd say that's probably the most usable feature of the app, because you know, you can go and sit down, leave something on, and you don't have to get up off your seat to go and see how long is left on the timer. Simply look on here and it's going to let you know. So what do you reckon then, guys? Do you think that is one of the smartest induction hobs you have ever seen? If you do, let me know in the comments section. And there you have it then, guys. Bit of a different video today, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.